This year hasn't exactly been a groundbreaking for fighting games. Honestly, it's looking pretty mediocre so far. But even in a quieter year, there are always titles that truly stand out. So today we're checking out top 10 fightings, both those already released and the most anticipated upcoming games of 2025. I'm not promising a revolution, but these games are definitely worth your attention, especially if you love swinging virtual fists. What's up everyone, it's Broz and here we go. Let's start with the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which was released on April 24. This is a powerful return for the franchise after 26 years, continuing the story directly after Guru Mark of the Wolves. SNK Studio developed the game on Unreal Engine 4, and it immediately became a topic of active discussion in the fighting game community. The game features the R.E.V. system, providing new aggressive options like R.E.V. Arts and R.E.V. XIII, which make battles very dynamic and keep them tense. 17 characters are available at launch, with 5 more to be added in Season Pass 1, including fan favorites, such as Andy Bogard and even guest characters like Street Fighter's Chun-Li. Online play supports rollback netcode and full cross-platform play, ensuring smooth matches globally. For solo play, Episodes of Southtown offers an RPG-like mode where the character gains strength through combat. Initial physical sales in Japan were modest, but critics generally praise the game, with a Metacritic score of 80. Steam reviews are largely positive, with around 83% positive feedback. SNK announced a massive global tournament with a $2.5 million prize pool, showing their strong commitment to the esports scene. 2XKO, the highly anticipated free-to-play tag team fighting game, comes from Riot Games, the powerhouse behind League of Legends. This isn't just another fighter, it's Riot's bold entry into the genre, a move that fighting game enthusiasts have been buzzing about intensely, especially given Riot's reputation for building strong competitive scenes. The game drops players into the familiar world of Runeterra, letting them control iconic champions whose diverse abilities are directly translated into fighting game movesets. This means characters from vastly different League of Legends roles, such as mages, tanks, or assassins, bring unique mechanics, dictating distinct tactical approaches in tag battles. The core gameplay centers on dynamic 2v2 team fights, where mastering quick character swaps, strategic assist calls, and powerful supers is essential. Riot has confirmed commitment to robust online infrastructure, featuring industry-standard rollback netcode and full cross-platform play. This focus ensures competitive integrity and wide accessibility for online matches across all supported systems. Previously known as Project L, 2XKO's development has actively involved community feedback from extensive closed alpha and beta tests, directly shaping character balance and system refinements. This iterative process, atypical for many large studios, has allowed for constant tuning based on real player data. Riot's free-to-play model and strong esports focus could help 2XKO attract a huge new audience to the genre, just like League of Legends did. The game is expected to release in 2025 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series. Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact is hitting on July 17th, bringing the beloved anime manga series into the fighting game arena. Developed by Aiding, a studio with solid experience in the genre, this title is a 3v3 tag fighting game, focusing on dynamic team battles. Players will control iconic characters, each utilizing their unique Nen abilities directly translated into intricate movesets and combat styles. At its core lies a deep tag team combat system, where Nen plays a crucial role. Each character, from Gon to Killua, possesses a unique Nen style, be it enhancement or transmutation, and these abilities directly influence combos, assists, and super moves. Character switching occurs instantaneously, opening up vast tactical possibilities for creating devastating combinations and unexpected strategies. The game supports rollback netcode for stable online matches, though it's important to note cross-platform play is not supported. This means players on different platforms will not be able to compete against each other, focusing competition within each platform's community. The roster, drawn directly from the Hunter x Hunter universe, promises authentic character representation and deep dives into each fighter's Nen mastery. The developers are skilled at conveying combat dynamics while maintaining responsive controls, as they previously worked on projects like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Tekken 7. You can verify this by downloading the game's demo on Steam. You might be surprised to see the King of Fighters 13 global match on this list, given the original game launched way back in 2010. This re-release, which hit PC on February 20th, brought some major changes. developers added expanded lobbies for up to 9 players, a spectator mode, and made all 36 characters available immediately, including those previously only found as DLC. Crucially, they completely reworked the game's online infrastructure, introducing rollback netcode to ensure smoother and more stable multiplayer battles, almost like a brand new experience. However, that "supposed to" is the key phrase here. On Steam, Global Match has received negative fan reviews, citing numerous bugs and performance glitches. If we talk about the game itself, the King of Fighters 13, even its original 2010 release, was highly regarded. It's a classic 2D fighter known for its fast-paced combat and intricate mechanics. The game introduced the hyperdrive feature, enabling extended attack chains and cancels, along with powerful Neo Max super moves. Its pixel art was praised for its fluidity and detail, a real treat for fans of traditional fighting games. The roster features many fan-favorite characters, each with unique playstyles, contributing to its competitive depth. It seems SNK is heavily focused on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, so it might be wise to wait for these issues in King of Fighters to be patched. BLEACH Rebirth of Souls launched on March 21st, bringing the world of the popular anime and manga into video games once more. This new fighting game lets you jump in as iconic Soul Reapers and powerful Hollows, diving deep into BLEACH's signature fast-paced spiritual combat. The game truly nails the authentic action from the series' battles. Fighters unleash unique Zanpakuto abilities, translated into spectacular special moves, and can trigger powerful Bankai transformations that dramatically alter their fighting style in the tide of a match. The roster is packed with fan favorites, each meticulously designed to feel just like their anime versions, offering a genuinely wide range of playstyles, from lightning-fast attackers to strategic long-range combatants. Critics on Metacritic gave BLEACH Rebirth of Souls a score of 72. On Steam, user reviews are mixed, with 65% positive feedback. Players frequently highlight the high authenticity of characters and their abilities from the anime, as well as the dynamism and spectacle of battles. Among the points-raising questions are the lack of deep single-player content and insufficient long-term online modes, common concerns for many anime fighting games. Despite these points, the game gives BLEACH fans a way to experience the universe's intense clashes, focusing on the beauty and spectacle of the fights. Moving on to Half Sword, and this isn't your typical fighting game. This PC title hitting in 2025 stands out as a unique hybrid, part fighting, part action, part slasher. It manages to look both hilariously clumsy and brutally violent. At its core, Half Sword features a deep combat system built on intricate, realistic collision simulation. There are no health bars. Every character is made of flesh, organs, and bone that can be literally hacked to bits. Each precise strike and parry lands with extreme weight, leading to comically exaggerated yet shockingly gory outcomes. Players gain granular control over individual limbs, adding unexpected layers of precision to medieval duels, where ragdoll effects vividly emphasize the sheer brutality of every hit. Developers the indie studio Invincible Machine initially conceived the game as an experimental project. They explicitly aim to capture a Monty Python meets Mortal Kombat vibe, focusing on this unique blend of slapstick comedy and brutal violence. Their combat mechanics, with a detailed dismemberment system and specific hit reactions, are a conscious choice for highly interactive and unpredictable fights. The game quickly rose to the top of Steam's playtest charts, surpassing many AAA titles in concurrent players, which speaks volumes about its unique appeal. Total video content views across YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok surpassed 100 million from July to December 2024, demonstrating immense community interest. Because of its intense and bloody nature, some gameplay moments might be too graphic for general viewing, so I won't be showing everything here. You can, however, experience this distinctive physics-based melee combat by downloading the game's demo on Steam. Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles 2 is hitting on August 5th, continuing the popular anime's adaptation into the gaming world. This 3D arena fighting game with action-adventure elements offers two distinct modes. The adventure mode allows players to relive key story moments from the anime, exploring smaller areas and engaging in battles that directly follow the series' narrative. For classic fighting action, VS Mode lets players pick characters and battle locally or online. Even before launch, fans of the series are voicing concerns about its price point, often around $60 minus $70. Many find this price high, especially since it's seen as a continuation rather than a completely new standalone game. This sparks community debate about its value proposition. The game significantly expands the combat system and fighter roster, continuing the line of the original The Hinokami Chronicles. Developers from CyberConnect 2, known for the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot series, are adding more demon slayers and demons, including key characters from the Entertainment District arc. Visually, the game promises to be polished to a shine, accurately reproducing the distinct anime art style and explosive effects of breathing styles and blood demon arts. The focus remains on spectacular and intuitive battles. They are easy to pick up, but at the same time offer enough depth for experienced players through combinations of techniques and ultimate abilities. This sequel built on the foundation of the first part, which was praised for its faithful adaptation of the anime's plot, will cover new exciting arcs from the Demon Slayer story, introducing new iconic locations and epic boss fights. You might not have heard anything about Last Eclipse, and it's true, if you search for it on YouTube, you probably won't find much. But this PC game, released on March 25 from a small Chilean indie studio called Animus Games, immediately caught my attention. It's developed by just 4 people, as stated on their official website, and costs around $7, making it a truly unique find. The game boasts an unusual art style that reminds you of comic book characters, blending a distinct visual charm with its gameplay. Last Eclipse immerses players in a world where guardians and gods have fought for Earth's balance for thousands of years. Human pollution is now disrupting this delicate harmony, triggering a great sacred war. The game features a narrative-driven adventure where choices impact the outcome. Its combat introduces tactical elements combined with killer instinct-style combos. Currently, the game includes 8 playable characters and 8 unique stages, with a full story mode for all 8 characters featuring dialogues between fights. There are also 8 original music themes, versus AI mode and training mode. It supports arcade stick input, and a controller is required for local multiplayer. For such a small studio, this is a truly remarkable and unusual project. Iron Saga vs. launched on PC on March 21st. This 2D fighting game, a new entry from Chinese developer Game Duchy, dives deep into the mech combat genre, pulling characters and lore directly from their highly popular mobile title Iron Saga. The game focuses on high-octane 1v1 mech battles, offering a unique blend of incredibly fast-paced action and strategic customization. A major draw is the inclusion of licensed mechs from classic anime series like Mazinger Z and Dankuga's Super Beast Machine God, alongside original designs, bringing the total to 12 powerful mechs at launch. Each mecha comes with distinct abilities and various weapon sets, and features an arsenal system allowing 2 unique arsenals per mech that dramatically alter special moves and gameplay, providing deep customization. The combat emphasizes lightning-quick reflexes, precise positioning, and mastering each mech pilot combination, with responsive controls designed for both newcomers and hardcore players. Iron Saga vs. aims to bring the intricate mech designs, dynamic transformations, and explosive combat of the Iron Saga world to a dedicated fighting game format, focusing purely on direct player skill rather than gacha mechanics. It features robust rollback netcode for smooth online play, and includes single-player modes like Arcade, Simulacrum Chronicle, and Training. The game has also received largely positive reviews on Steam. When looking at the fighting games this year, Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O. immediately stands out. While the original Virtua Fighter 5 first hit arcades in 2006, this isn't just a simple re-release, it's a full modernization, so significant that it essentially launched as a new experience on January 28. The key here is the complete overhaul of the online infrastructure, introducing a robust, industry-standard rollback netcode. This single change fundamentally transforms the online gameplay, making matches incredibly smooth and responsive, a crucial element for any modern fighting game. Importantly, it was a technical challenge to integrate rollback into such an old codebase, but developers managed it, even adding support for NVIDIA Reflex low latency. Beyond netcode, R.E.V.O. brings noticeable visual enhancements including native 4K resolution, updated lighting, refined character models, and improved stage effects, ensuring it looks sharp on current-gen hardware. It also includes new UI elements and a comprehensive spectator mode. The core of Virtua Fighter 5 remains intact, a deeply technical 3D fighting game known for its realistic martial arts, precise movement, and emphasis on spacing and defense. R.E.V.O. includes the most recent balance adjustments in 13 years, fine-tuning character movesets and hitboxes, which even brought back some old moves. While reviewers on Metacritic generally gave it a score of 80, some noted a limited single-player offering, and Steam user reviews hover around 75% positive. Just as I was preparing this video on June 5th, Street Fighter VI Year 1 2 Fighters Edition was released. And even though this is not a new game, it would be a crime not to mention such a powerful addition of one of the best games in the fighting genre. It includes all characters and stages from the 2 years of passes, bringing the total roster to a huge 26 fighters across 20 stages. It's not just about adding characters, it's a complete package that includes new control modes, an immersive single-player world tour, and a battle hub for community interaction. Importantly, it includes all post-release content updates, balance patches, costumes, and so on. The Nintendo Switch 2 version of this edition became one of the console's launch titles, notably showcasing native 4K graphics when docked to a TV in a stable 60 FPS. However, a significant topic of discussion in the community arose, because physical copies of the game on Switch 2 come with download codes for the base game and DLC, with these DLC codes having a 2-year expiration period. This sparked active debates about digital content ownership and game preservation. Controversy aside, the base game's excellent online netcode and solid technical foundation were already highly praised. This edition elevates it by integrating 2 full years of continuous development, making it fresh even for veterans. It's a complete, revitalized experience for anyone looking to jump into the current state of Street Fighter VI. So let me know in the comments what you think about these games, which ones you're already playing, or what you plan to dive into. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to not miss the next ones. Catch you later.